Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 20th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aries, the universe has turned up the volume on your inner voice, and today that call is impossible to ignore. The cosmic spotlight lands on your sixth sense, your instincts, your gut feelings, the flashes of insight that feel almost supernatural. With Mars aligning with Neptune, you're not just reacting to the world around you, you're feeling it on a cellular level. But that also means your emotional radar is ultra-sensitive, picking up static where clarity should be. If you've felt uncertain about your next big move, whether it's a job shift, a relationship decision, or a financial gamble, it's not hesitation, it's your spirit calling for recalibration. The energy right now rewards slowing down, not rushing in. Step back from the noise, let your emotions breathe, and watch how the fog begins to lift. In career and money, the message is crystal clear. Stop overthinking and start aligning. The Three of Swords and the Devil energy from your current vibe suggest a lingering attachment to fear, to perfectionism, or to an outdated version of success. The stars are asking you to unhook yourself from that pattern. This is the moment to trust that your instincts are strategy. Whether you're staring down a new opportunity, considering a risky partnership, or waiting for financial momentum to build, don't just look at the numbers. Feel the frequency. The best results for you now come when your motivation and your mission are in sync. If something feels forced or draining, it's not your path. When your decision vibrates with calm certainty, that's when the green light flashes. You may not see the full staircase yet, but the next step is glowing. As for your love energy, this is where the temperature spikes. Venus and Uranus are stirring in your relationship sector, creating a push-pull dynamic between stability and adventure. If you're partnered, this cosmic shakeup can feel like emotional turbulence. One moment deeply connected, the next frustrated by routine. But instead of resisting the change, use it as a mirror. What needs more spontaneity? What needs more honesty? For singles, this influence brings magnetic attraction, the kind that makes you feel like you've known someone forever after a 5-minute conversation. But beware the illusion. Neptune's haze can make chemistry feel like destiny. Let time and observation reveal whether it's connection or projection. The best love for you now won't drain your energy. It'll expand it. Spiritually, today's alignments open a portal for deep manifestation, but only if you clear your energetic frequency. The jam signal mentioned earlier isn't metaphorical. It's a real spiritual block created when self-doubt and divine trust try to occupy the same space. You're a fire sign. Your natural state is action, but today, stillness is your superpower. Journal, meditate, or simply sit in silence and ask your higher self, what am I resisting? Then wait. Don't rush for an answer. Your instincts are the bridge between the physical and the divine, and they're ready to download the information you've been asking for. When it arrives, it won't sound like a booming voice. It'll feel like a quiet knowing. The universe also wants to remind you that manifestation doesn't live only in the practical. You've been trying to figure out life from a third-dimensional perspective, logic, deadlines, strategy, but right now you're being invited to manifest from the fifth. The quantum realm responds to imagination, emotion, and belief. Visualize not just the goal, but the feeling of having it. Feel the relief of bills paid, the confidence of doing what you love, the security of emotional balance. You can't logic your way into alignment. You have to feel your way there. As soon as your emotional body catches up with your mental vision, doors begin to open. In your professional life, the Two of Pentacles and the Fool appear as your cosmic cue to trust a leap. There's a decision brewing, one that could alter the direction of your financial or creative path. Maybe it's launching a side hustle, saying yes to a relocation, or investing in yourself instead of waiting for permission. The hesitation you feel isn't failure. It's your old identity clinging to safety. But you've outgrown safety. You're meant for expansion. The universe can't give you the abundance you're asking for until you make room for it. Say yes to what excites you, even if it terrifies you a little. Confidence is not the absence of fear, it's the decision to move anyway. Emotionally, the Four of Cups and Seven of Cups remind you that endless possibilities surround you, even if they don't look the way you expected. Some opportunities will sparkle with instant appeal, others may seem dull at first, but lead to long-term satisfaction. The key is awareness. Your energy is magnetic right now, but if your focus is scattered on worry, regret, or comparison, you'll attract more confusion. Stay centered in the vibration of readiness. If love knocks, open the door. If a financial proposal appears, review it with both heart and reason. The universe isn't testing you, it's training you to discern abundance from distraction. Your challenge today lies in mastering the present moment. The Six of Swords and Page of Wands emphasize the danger of living in extremes, either trapped in nostalgia or fast-forwarding into anxiety. Aries energy thrives on motion, but right now, movement without mindfulness equals burnout. Anchor yourself in the now. When your mind drifts into what went wrong or what might go wrong, pause and breathe. The present moment is your power zone. It's where manifestation happens, where clarity downloads, where energy regenerates. Think of it as the ignition point for your magic. The affirmation energy swirling through your chart echoes a powerful truth. I feel abundant and live a rich life right now. Not tomorrow. Not once I have it all figured out. Now. Abundance is a frequency, not a reward. It's the emotional decision to feel prosperous before the physical proof arrives. So write it, speak it, breathe it into your reality. The moment you claim it, the universe starts rearranging everything to match that vibration. Finally, your spirit guides whisper one last reminder. Create space for new love, new joy, new beginnings. If something hurts your heart, stop justifying it. Stop making excuses for what drains you. Compassion does not mean self-abandonment. When you choose peace over people-pleasing, you tell the universe you're ready for something higher. Be kind to yourself in the same way you're kind to others. Your words are spells, and your thoughts are blueprints. Design your inner world with the same passion you bring to your goals. When you speak to yourself with love, the universe listens and amplifies that frequency right back. Aries, your path is clearing. Every delay, doubt, and detour has been divine preparation. Now, as the energy resets, the universe is asking for one thing only: faith in your own power. You don't need to chase the light. You are the light. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today's celestial rhythm awakens a surge of transformation within you, Aries. You're emerging from a period of internal reflection and stepping into an era of decisive movement. The universe aligns to clear away stagnation and open the gates to progress, passion, and purpose. The cards reveal a story of rebirth, opportunity, and deep emotional clarity. Your fiery spirit is ready to lead once again. Card 1. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune signals that destiny is in motion. Delays and setbacks that once tested your patience now begin to shift. You've felt suspended between chapters, but today, the cycle turns in your favor. Unexpected news, possibly financial or relational, sets new energy in motion. The key is to trust divine timing. Everything that once felt stuck is realigning for your growth. The universe reminds you that luck follows courage, and few signs embody bravery like you, Aries. Card 2. The Magician. The Magician ignites your creative and spiritual power. This card mirrors your current state, fully aware of your capabilities and ready to act. Whatever you touch today can manifest into tangible results, projects, partnerships, or healing processes. You're attracting people who recognize your brilliance, but you must direct your energy wisely. Use your communication and confidence to build, not to prove. The Magician reminds you that focus is the bridge between your ideas and reality. Card 3. The Tower. The Tower represents disruption, but in your reading, it feels liberating. A revelation shakes away illusions or comfort zones that have held you back. Whether it's a realization about a relationship, career path, or self-belief, it's a necessary awakening. You may learn something that changes everything, but this energy rebuilds your foundation on truth, not fantasy. Aries, this is your call to release control and allow the breakdown to become a breakthrough. From chaos, your true power rises. Card 4, the Lovers. This card brings emotional clarity. Someone from your past may be realizing your true value, as the reading suggests a heart awakening on both sides. For singles, the Lovers indicates a magnetic attraction forming around you, one that feels fated yet requires honesty and balance. For those in a relationship, deep choices are surfacing. Will you choose mutual growth or emotional independence? Either way, this card asks you to align love with authenticity, not convenience. Card 5, the Death card. Death appears here not as an end, but as your personal metamorphosis. You're shedding what no longer resonates, old fears, habits, or emotional attachments that kept you in cycles of delay. This transformation, though uncomfortable, is sacred. You've been through pain that humbled you, and now you emerge renewed. The Death card confirms what your intuition already knows. Your rebirth has begun, and there's no turning back. Trust this process. It's clearing the path for something monumental. Card 6, the Eight of Wands. Momentum returns in full force. The Eight of Wands is the card of movement, travel, and sudden progress, echoing the energy from your transcript. Communication flows quickly, opportunities open fast, and the universe is urging you to act now. Emails, calls, or messages you've been waiting for finally arrive. Expect invitations or offers that propel you forward. The advice: stay organized, stay ready, and say yes when intuition whispers. Your future is accelerating. Card 7, the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles crowns you in self-sufficiency and success. Your hard work is paying off, and your independence glows with magnetic energy. This card encourages you to enjoy the rewards of your perseverance. Financial stability or professional recognition is approaching, perhaps even a raise or a creative breakthrough. You no longer chase validation. You radiate it. The universe honors your resilience, reminding you that abundance flows when you believe you deserve it. Card 8, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups closes your reading with a romantic and spiritual invitation. Someone deeply connected to you, perhaps the person realizing their feelings, wants to approach with emotion and sincerity. It could also symbolize your own heart opening after a period of caution. You're learning that vulnerability is not weakness, but power. The Knight of Cups encourages emotional courage. Allow love, creativity, and compassion to guide your next steps. A message or encounter could stir something profound. Aries, today's reading paints a vivid arc of transformation, from the chaos of the Tower to the liberation of the Death card and the mastery of the Magician. The Wheel of Fortune ensures that luck spins back in your favor, propelling you into rapid progress, Eight of Wands, and well-earned success, Nine of Pentacles. Emotionally, the Lovers and Knight of Cups suggest reconnection, vulnerability, and a love that mirrors your growth. You are no longer standing still, you are ascending. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial energy today is undergoing a significant realignment, Aries. The Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor, ending a period of stagnation that may have tested your patience and confidence. Unexpected opportunities may surface, a payment you've been waiting for, a new job proposal, or even a chance to invest in something long-term. The cosmic message is clear: abundance is no longer on delay. The universe is ready to reward your endurance, and the shift begins with your willingness to trust it. The Magician's influence reminds you that manifestation begins with focus. You possess all the tools you need to create wealth, creativity, vision, and drive, but it's your clarity that transforms effort into results. Today, channel your mental energy into strategic thinking rather than impulsive action. Whether negotiating a deal or setting new financial goals, Your words and intentions carry unusual power. A well-timed conversation could unlock unexpected gain. Luck is drawn to motion, and you are moving again after a long pause. If you've been dealing with bureaucratic delays or waiting for results from past projects, the momentum of the Eight of Wands supports progress. Communication flows, transactions speed up, and even minor risks could pay off favorably. Trust your instincts, but double-check the details. Mercury's influence still encourages discernment over haste. You may find that your prosperity now flows through connection. Someone you meet, perhaps at work or during travel, could open doors to a profitable collaboration. The universe is using people as channels to deliver blessings. Listen carefully when new contacts share advice or introduce ideas. The right conversation may become a turning point in your finances. Spiritually, you're being called to redefine your relationship with money. True abundance, as the Nine of Pentacles teaches, is not only material but emotional. It's the confidence of knowing that what you need will arrive when it's meant to. You've earned this sense of security through resilience. Remember, prosperity grows in calm soil, not anxious hands. Finally, today's energy encourages generosity. Whether donating time, helping a friend, or offering guidance, your good deeds create a karmic ripple that returns multiplied. Money is energy, and when it flows outward with gratitude, it finds its way back tenfold. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 20th are 2, 48, 77, 33, 85, 14. Daily love. Emotionally, today feels like a movie moment waiting to unfold. The Lover's card glows over your reading, symbolizing a powerful magnetic pull between two souls. Someone from your past may be awakening to their true feelings, realizing too late what your presence meant. For those already in love, deeper honesty surfaces. It's time to ask whether both hearts are growing in the same direction. For singles, the Knight of Cups rides into your life with charm and sincerity. Expect romantic messages, coincidences, or encounters that feel divinely orchestrated. Love energy surrounds you, but it's your openness that determines how it manifests. The universe is aligning you with people who see your true value, not just your fire, but your depth. The Tower's presence hints that not all revelations will be easy. Hidden truths or old emotional wounds might resurface, forcing you to see love in a new light. But don't fear this energy. These emotional quakes clear out what's false, leaving space for real connection. A sudden ending or confession may surprise you, but it's a necessary part of your emotional rebirth. This phase also highlights self-love. After months of emotional fatigue, you're remembering your worth and learning to receive affection without guilt. The Magician reminds you that your energy attracts what mirrors your inner state. So speak kindly to yourself, forgive your past, and let the universe match that vibration with the right partner. Those in relationships will feel called to realignment. Conversations about the future or emotional needs may surface, but these are not confrontations. They're invitations to grow together. Honesty and vulnerability will strengthen your bond. If something feels distant, it's not detachment, it's transformation. By nightfall, passion and tenderness intertwine. Someone's words or actions may reaffirm that love never truly disappears, it only transforms. The Knight of Cups closes the scene with the promise of emotional renewal. Whether through a heartfelt message, a dream, or a chance encounter, love speaks loudly today, and it speaks your name, Aries. At work, career-wise, you are entering a dynamic, fast-paced phase. The Magician's presence signals mastery over your craft. You've gained the experience, and now it's time to use it with precision. Your mind is sharp and persuasive, capable of influencing key decisions. If you've been preparing a presentation, launching a product, or negotiating terms, today's energy supports success through clear communication and confidence. The Eight of Wands brings velocity to your professional sphere. Expect sudden developments, a new client, an unexpected offer, or a positive change in leadership. Projects that once dragged now move at lightning speed. Keep your calendar flexible. Opportunities won't wait long. This is your cue to be both proactive and adaptable. However, the Tower warns against overconfidence or ignoring details. A small oversight could cause temporary disruption. Use your natural leadership not just to inspire, but to stay grounded in strategy. Sometimes the universe shakes things up to test whether you're truly ready for expansion. For those considering a job change or relocation, the Wheel of Fortune supports it. Your destiny is shifting, and the stars favor bold moves. Interviews, business trips, or creative collaborations may unfold rapidly. Aries, you are at the forefront of innovation. Don't be afraid to lead where others hesitate. The Nine of Pentacles promises professional recognition. You're entering a period where your value becomes visible. Expect compliments, bonuses, or even a symbolic victory that reminds you why you started. Success doesn't come from chasing. It comes from alignment, and you're finally aligned with your purpose. Spiritually, your career is part of your soul mission. You're not just working for material goals, but building a legacy. Trust the process, stay humble in your victories, and remember, greatness grows from gratitude, not pressure. Health. The Death card governs your health reading today, signaling deep transformation. You're shedding old habits, dietary patterns, or emotional attachments that once drained your vitality. Change is uncomfortable, but your body is craving renewal. This may be a day to begin detoxing physically, mentally, and spiritually. The Chariot's influence highlights movement and control. Physical activity becomes your medicine now. Even a short walk can recharge your spirit and stabilize your emotions. Aries energy thrives on action, so use exercise not just for strength, but for clarity. The more you move, the more your life aligns. Emotionally, release is essential. Stress that has built up over recent weeks could manifest as fatigue or tension. Meditation, journaling, or even creative expression can help cleanse your mind. Remember, your body responds to your emotional weather. Calm thoughts breed strong immunity. Nutritionally, pay attention to hydration and balance. Avoid extremes in diet or supplements. Instead, focus on foods that restore your energy naturally: leafy greens, grains, and citrus fruits. The body is recalibrating, preparing for a new rhythm. Listen to it closely. The Magician reminds you that healing is self-directed. Don't wait for external motivation to make healthy choices. You have all the tools within you: discipline, courage, and self-awareness. Small, consistent efforts are more powerful than sudden resolutions. By evening, a sense of renewal begins to bloom. You'll notice lighter energy, improved focus, and a restored connection between mind and body. Transformation isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Celebrate each step. Aries, your resilience is your greatest healer. Family and friends. Family dynamics are undergoing a healing reset. The Wheel of Fortune spins through your domestic world, suggesting that old conflicts are being replaced by understanding. The energy of reconciliation is present. A phone call, message, or visit could reopen communication where silence once reigned. The Tower indicates that certain truths may surface within family conversations. Hidden tensions or misunderstandings could come to light, but this is not a time for blame. It's a time for courage. Speaking from love rather than pride restores balance faster than silence ever could. If distance has existed between generations or siblings, the Lovers suggest bridges being rebuilt. Compassion, not control, will help restore peace. A shared experience, such as a celebration or a travel plan, could serve as the spark of reconnection. The Death card signifies closure to painful cycles. You're learning to accept family members as they are, not as you wish them to be. In doing so, you release emotional weight and rediscover gratitude. This acceptance heals more than you realize. For those starting new families or considering relocation, the Eight of Wands brings positive momentum. Plans move forward, and loved ones may support your dreams in unexpected ways. A sense of shared excitement replaces old doubts. By nightfall, harmony returns. A gesture of kindness or humor breaks the ice, reminding everyone that love remains the common thread. The lesson today: Forgiveness is not weakness, it's freedom.
Compatibility.
With Leo, your energy forms a blazing alliance. Together, you're unstoppable, creative, passionate, and daring. Just remember to share the spotlight. Leo thrives on appreciation, and your admiration fuels their loyalty. With Sagittarius, the connection feels effortless. Both of you crave adventure and laughter. This pairing sparks spontaneous growth, though it thrives best when both respect each other's independence. With Gemini, communication is electric. The Magician's air-fire blend enhances wit and curiosity. Conversations may last for hours, but remember to ground your ideas before they scatter into a dozen directions. With Scorpio, passion runs deep and mysterious. This match challenges you to confront emotional truth. Scorpio teaches you patience. You teach them courage. When balanced, it's a transformative bond that reshapes both souls. Cosmically, today's alignment supports connections based on authenticity, not convenience. You attract people who mirror your evolution, those who inspire you rather than drain you. Choose those who celebrate your fire instead of trying to contain it. Above all, compatibility is not about perfection but growth. The right person or friend will match your energy, not your fears. Keep your heart open. The universe is sending kindred spirits your way. Your lucky color today: Crimson Red, a shade that mirrors your passion and rebirth. Wearing or visualizing this color today amplifies courage, drive, and emotional warmth. It's the flame that burns away hesitation, reminding you that your boldness is your magic. The phrase of the day: transformation isn't a loss, it's the revelation of who you were meant to become. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.